How new Ondo governor beat his wife in presence of his staff before she fled to London. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The residents of Ondo State are eagerly waiting to see if Oluwaseun, wife of Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, would resume office as First Lady of the Sunshine State. Oluwaseun has not been in the state in the past 7 months. She has been in London. In June this year, the Society for Women Empowerment (SWE) issued a 7-day ultimatum to Aiyedatiwa to tender public apology to his wife for beating her in the presence of his staff. The group threatened to carry out a massive protest if Aiyedatiwa failed to apologize. National Coordinator Mrs. Damilola Charles, in a statement, has alleged that Aiyedatiwa, as Deputy Governor then, repeatedly beat his wife in the presence of his staff and friends. Aiyedatiwa denied beating his wife and blamed political detractors for spreading the rumors. He described reports of his domestic abuse and assault on his wife as baseless and false. Aiyedatiwa said the intention of the peddlers to cause crisis in the state had been known for weeks. According to the statement, he said, and I quote, "Any reports of alleged domestic issues within the family should be taken as the handiwork of the enemies of the state who are bent of causing crisis where there is none, and would therefore want those spreading such falsehood to desist or face the consequences." It is concerning to see that a faceless group said to be headed by a name not known anywhere in the state could sell such fabrication to media men. It is more concerning, however, that such lie, which was not backed with any evidence whatsoever, could be promoted into a news item by journalists. Oluwaseun responded in a creative message on her Facebook page over allegation of her fleeing to the United Kingdom due to assault by her husband. The message posted alongside a video in which she was seen dancing reads, "According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 3 women worldwide, 1 in 3 women worldwide have experienced physical and sexual violence at some point in their lives. This staggering statistic highlights the pervasive nature of domestic violence and its impact on women globally. Say no to domestic violence." It was later said her Facebook page was hacked. Also, Oluwaseun was not seen or heard all through the impeachment saga her husband went through. No former government of a Sunshine State has operated without a First Lady, and it is not possible Aiyedatiwa will be the first to do so. Residents of the state are eagerly waiting to see what the new First Lady have to offer, or if she will continue with FOWOSO Fowoso and the more projects of Betty Anyanwu Akeredolu. Well, now anyway, what can I talk? Aiyedatiwa should be ready of criticism. He should be ready for this thing. As in anybody coming into leadership, if you don't have the mind, they say if you cannot bear the heat in the kitchen, get that. Or move for kitchen. I'm not saying people spreading this are actually true, but I'm saying this is what it is. It is what it is when it comes to leadership in the country. People when no one make you sit down for the seats, you understand? People where they jealousy you, they go do waiting, they go start to spread. But we cannot say for sure that this is actually a rumor. We can't say for sure because, and the thing is, we are not close to these people. It is going to be very not okay for us to jump into conclusion and say, okay, this is not true or this is true. Now make with the washer, time they say will reveal everything. Time will reveal everything. The best thing for those state indigents are to remove the new governor for peace to reign in that state. The reason is that the governor is a wife beater, otherwise he will disgrace the state. If I don't jump to conclusion, that's what I'm saying. People should do what? Nigerians, we should form the habit of verifying news whenever news happens. Yes, whenever news happens, we should verify instead of coming out and just saying, after all, with this one, we hear say it happened. Like you see somebody will come out and say, and speak based on what he or she heard. Not bothering to find out whether this thing you hear is actually true or false. Koda is not okay. Shame to you, the so-called governor. If you cannot control your home ball, how then do you govern a whole state? Oga, the rich also cry. Aiyedatiwa should look for another girl and train her to be his first lady. You say waiting. Hey, now so it be. Well, like I said, I don't know. But true, if the woman no dey for Nigeria, kilowa faja, wetin come be the problem? If this is true, there is problem for this man. Oh. Problem is brewing. True, if you cannot control a state, if you cannot control your home peacefully, leadership is not, leadership of the home is not by I am the man and the man and you keep beating your wife. Oh, you understand? Though we don't know wetin cause beating, no, but though no matter under any circumstances, raising your hand against your wife, you say two has become one. You hitting yourself does not make sense. So automatically you hitting your wife does not make sense. That I'm saying this if it is true. We don't know if this is true. But if this is true, the man is not fit to be there. Why? Because you never fit your own small house, your own the family is as the smallest unit of life, the smallest unit of a community. You cannot control it as a father figure. And then you want to now control the state now. It's not making sense. But that's him saying this if it is true that what you are hearing about him being a wife beater or being a woman beater is actually true. But if it is not, if they're just peddling false information because he just coming to office and they're trying to distract him or whatever, then it doesn't make sense. But Nigerians, we should form the habit of verifying news before we dive or jump straight into conclusion. That's why she look for another girl and try her to be his first lady. You're not being fair. If she's your daughter or sister and call. Why all these stories? It doesn't hold water anymore. This is campaign after election. Abuse. If this news is to distract the governor, and which is why I feel it is going to distract him. If it is to distract, the governor. If it's to distract the governor, if they are going to succeed, yes. If it's not somebody that knows how to live above criticisms and live above distractions, yes. So, but if he's somebody who knows how to, and this is false, believe you me, he's going to scale through. This is campaign after election. Either Tiwa is already a governor, either the devil likes it or not. Well, these cock and bull stories, don't you have better things to do with your time anymore? Abi, you're under some spiritual attack. Thor. Let him try now that he's an executive governor and see if he will not pay for the act. Thor. Is the first lady a constitutional right? Automatically, once you are the wife of a governor, automatically you become the first lady. That is, it's like a constitutional right that comes with your wife. And of course, yes, I've not heard anywhere that you govern a state without, having a wife. Yes, a wife. When a woman who was caught with another man on fornication was brought to Jesus, Jesus asked, I don't understand what is happening. Women cover and ensure a whole lot to keep their homes. Life itself is not easy. And like I said before, let us not jump into conclusion, but learn how to verify news first of all. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.